Getting ready to introduce the starting lineups here tonight for the Greenville and Arcanum ball game. And Ty, you know, probably one of the better players in Darke County. He's already scored over 1,000 points in his career.
Right.
Carter Gray of Arcanum, not dressed tonight.
Well, that's a big hurt for the Trojans, as that's a team leader, and you're right, one of the premier players in the county. And we certainly hope that the young man gets healthy, wealthy here pretty soon. But that should be a benefit for Greenville. You take one of the top scorers and better basketball players off the Trojan lineup, that's the Greenville's benefit for sure.
Right. Well, we'll take a look at the starting lineups here in just a minute. We're going to have the national anthem as we get set to kick off the 2019-20 season here. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, drawing on the vast knowledge of the late, great Bill Booker, the first ball game was played here in the fall of '62. So this is the 58th year of high school basketball here at the gym.
I'll tell you what, hats off to maintain this. It's still a beautiful gymnasium.
Yeah, right. Well, of course, I underwent some renovation and everything, but
right.
Got public address announcer
Mike Holman.
Mike Holler.
Mark, Kimber, as a memory, we ask that you join us in recognizing a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. Performing our national anthem tonight is Greenville Senior High School waving Miss Natalie Milligan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nice rendition by Greenville senior Natalie Milligan.
Really
We had a
good.
moment of silence there, Ty. State trooper or employee of the Ohio State Patrol was
Right.
Arcanum resident,
Yeah.
tragically killed in an accident on Interstate 75, I think it was.
Yes.
And
Thanksgiving,
so,
Wednesday.
nice little tribute in her honor there. Well, Ty, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. A familiar face, the new coach at Arcanum.
Right. Roger
Long-time
McEldowney.
Versailles coach, Roger McEldowney. After retiring as the principal at Versailles High School, moves down, is teaching at Arcanum, and took over the basketball duties. And he'll start a 5'10 senior, number 5, Cade Brubaker. Number 10 tonight, a 6'1 sophomore, Jake Gubo. Logan Todd is a 6'3 junior, wears number 14, while Cameron Burke wears number 22. He's a 6-foot junior. And rounding out the starting 5 is 6'4 senior, wearing number 44. Grant Delk, again, the Arcanum Trojans, under the guidance of Roger McEldowney. And now for the homestanding Greenville Green Wave, under fourth-year head coach Kyle Joseph. Number 1 will be 5' 9" senior, a 3-year letterman, Marcus Wood. Wearing number 4, coming off an injury, 6'1" senior, Alec Fletcher. Wearing number 5, a 5'11" senior, Tyler Bikey, the leading returning scorer from last season. Number 20, a 6'2" senior, Foster Cole. And the 5th starter tonight, a 5'9" sophomore, number 34, Nolan Curtis. So again for the Wave, it's Wood 1, Fletcher 4, Bikey 5, Cole 20, and Nolan Curtis wears 34. The Wave in the home white, trimmed in forest green, and Arcanum comes in wearing black, trimmed in white and orange. And Ty, getting ready to start season 24, buddy.
There we go, brother. Okay, for your referees for tonight's contest, we have Kevin Ford and Hayden Ford, and a longtime referee, Paul Armstrong. Keep bringing him out of the retirement. He still continues to do it.
Paul's back.
Year.
It's like the buzzard's coming back to Hinckley. You know?
He's back. He's back.
Well, let's see what kind. This is a ball club, Greenville, that needs some confidence building here, and let's see if we can get it. Coming off a good football season, some of these kids.
Yeah, really good.
So that's pepped them up. Let's see if we can carry it over to the hardwood. Greenville comes out. My God, Ty, it looks like we're playing a little zone out there. Yeah, a little 2-3 zone maybe. That's something we haven't seen the first 2 or 3 years of Kyle Joseph's guidance.
Not
here.
much. Nice.
Marcus Wood pretty quick out there, and they're going to call a foul. Now let's see. Who's that going to be on? Fletcher?
I'm going to guess. I don't think Marcus got him.
Yep.
Yeah, I got on Alec Fletcher. That's Alec first, and of course, the team's first.
Might mention our cameraman producer tonight, senior from IMTV here at Greenville High School, Jared Fender. Been with us ever since about 8th grade, right?
I think so.
Something like that. Arcanum, nice pass inside. Number 22.
2 points. That'll be scored by Cameron Book. First 2 points of the season.
Arcanum comes out in a little bit of a 3/4 court press here and then trapping the corners at the timeline. Nice pass.
And break the basket. Ready. Alec Fletcher picks up 2 and a great pass.
Yeah, Bikey with the assist that time. Shot up and in. Boy, that was too easy. Cade Brubaker. Played a minute. It's 4-2 Arcanum. See if Tyler can get things rolling here. Yep, good rebound.
Nice rebound. That was Jake Gubo, sophomore.
Yeah, just a sophomore.
Well, the way we're going to see a lot of press till they prove they can break it. Last year it was
Katie Bar the door, wasn't it?
It was.
Is a shot in the corner? Not this time.
Won't go at all.
Good block by Fletcher on the offensive rebound. Comes up short, and Nolan Curtis
comes out with it. And comes Marcus Wood with the ball. Nice pass to Cole. Up.
Traveled.
Oh, and traveled. No, he got a foul? No, he traveled.
You know, Nolan Curtis is a sophomore, but he started about, 4 or 5 games toward the end of last season as a freshman.
Got some experience. Of course, when you're 0 something, you might as well play some freshmen, get some experience.
That's right. I see Marcus Wood wearing that brace on that left knee. That's the one he had surgery on last year and missed about the first 2/3 of the season. They found the open man against his own, missed it that time.
Fletcher with the rebound, and go to Marcus Wood, and the Wave will come to our offense. Man-to-man.
It's good to see Marcus out there because this is his 4th year now of running the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing like quickness and experience. Foster Cole, good strong move, and man, going to call a block.
He was moving with him, so they're going to call that on number 44. That's Grant Dell. Could be his first and the team's first.
That was a little collision of sorts out there, wasn't it?
2 collisions of big boys. That's a lot of thunder.
Tell you what, we got a pretty good sized crowd tonight. Arcanum about packed their side, and Greenville's got their usual grouping over there, as well as the stage crews out in full force tonight.
Yeah, we got Greenville to the right side, too, of us.
Yeah. First of 15 telecasts here on the Wave this year of high school basketball. Bikey, nice
move, Tyler. Good job, Bikey. He picks up his first 2, the senior. Ran quarterback for the Wave, extraordinaire.
Ties it at 4. Here's Curtis.
Go ahead. Nolan all the way, buddy.
Got Delk after him. That's over the back. Yeah, they called Curtis out of bounds.
He was out of bounds.
That was a case of a left-hander going in from the right side. And
he was too fast. He had 2 wide open.
Yep, and he didn't use using his offhand.
He'll want that again.
I'd want that again.
Yeah, I was like, oh, man.
Wave in the Miami Valley League this year after being out of the MVL since the early 70s.
A lot of other teams are out, too.
That's right.
Kind of reformed the league.
Exactly. 18 league games. Fact is, Ty, when you look at this, as Woods is fouled, there's 10 teams in the new Miami Valley League. We play home and away with the other 9 teams. That's 18 of your 22-game schedule. And so there's only 4 non-league games. It's Arcanum, along with Tri-Village for Hall of Fame night.
That's right.
Along with Versailles, and then the other one's Eaton. So not much room there as far as non-conference schedule. So it's good to get 3 county teams in here.
There, Marcus picks up the first point. And Marcus is shooting 100% from the charity stripe this year.
Checking in the lineup for Arcanum there. We'll have to pick that up, who just came in.
Got both of them. Wave go on top, 6-4. 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter.
Checking in was number 34, and that's Nick Scherutz, a 6'5 freshman. Wow, big boy. He gets the pass right away, puts it up,
traveled.
Yep. Wave double team down inside that time. Maybe had a little extra step in there. NBA, that would have been good.
Oh, they don't call traveling in NBA.
That's right.
That rule's been eliminated. When you get the NBA, you don't have to worry about that rule.
Now here's a young man coming in, DJ Zimmer, 35, a 6'2 sophomore. Didn't really play basketball in junior high. I thought played real well. Even got a little varsity action as a freshman last year. And
did real well.
Had a good football season, too. So Arcanum looks like they're going to stay in that man-to-man. This is Bikey outside.
Pick and roll.
Wave with a 6-4 lead and 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Back. Arcanum staying in that man-to-man. Of course, Roger McEldown, he coached years up at Versailles, and they were strong in that.
Yep.
Nice rebound, Nolan Curtis. Good job.
Yeah, good hustle that time. Got the rebound off of Foster Cole's missed shot.
And we'll set it up again. Marcus at the point.
It's Cole out front, works the weave, and Bikey.
Oh, right there was your shot.
Take it up strong. Boy, had it blocked. Blocked by...
Kind of fell down.
Yep, blocked by Sherritt, the 6'5 freshman.
I think DJ kind of bumped kind of a excuse me foul. That'll be a foul on DJ Zimmer. His first, team second. 4:03 remaining, 6-4 if you just joined us. Wave on top. Coach Kyle Joseph leading the Wave in his 4th year and assisted by Dennis Light.
I saw that last year's leading scorer, Noah Walker's here. He's playing up at Heidelberg University.
Yeah, saw him
had 27 in a junior varsity contest the other night. That's what we heard.
Shoot from downtown, probably 9
threes. He had 9 threes. Okay, Marcus Wood pressure out there.
That was a break.
Yeah, here's Sherritt.
Nice move.
No, Delk inside. Has it rejected by Foster Cole.
Nice defense, Foster Cole, number 2-0. Senior co-captain.
I say Nolan hit that outside
Bingo.
shot. There it is. Sophomore has his first 3 of the night. 9-4 Greenbelt, and timeout of 30-second timeout called by Arcanum, and let's just keep it here.
You bet. Might look at our cheerleaders, introduce our cheerleaders, the varsity cheerleaders, under the direction of head coach Carol Paul and assistant coach Jamie Stebbins. They are Courtney Bryson, Mary Burke, Abby Cattell, Aubrey Evers, Cheyenne Harmon, Kaylee McGreevy, Emily Snyder, and Brina Toomey. Ladies do a great job.
Hard working. Well, time later on, talk about a few things we have coming up here. We have
Hall of Fame.
Athletic Director Aaron Schaefer is our halftime guest, not only Hall of Fame, but then something 2 weeks from tonight. Starting a new tradition here, Night of Champions, as we recognize former past league champions of Greenville High School.
What a great idea. What a great thing to do.
Well, has a set play and nice shot.
Chad Pitzer picks up a 3.
Pitzer just checks in, hits a 3, and makes it 9-7. 3 minutes to play here, first quarter action. First game of the year.
Both teams going at it pretty good. Low-scoring game, but, man, they really been playing hard.
Cole says, I'll take one, and hits.
Foster drains one. Nice. Foster Cole, inside out.
Senior has his first points of the year. And Wave up by 5 at 12-7. Well, that answers back that Arcanum 3, didn't it? Yeah, Greenville staying in that zone.
A little too quick for DJ that time, and he's going to pick up his second foul.
Fletcher comes in, and Foster Cole takes a breather here. Yeah, Zimmer with his second foul, and he's only been in about a minute and a half.
Just a little bit quick on, maybe quicker to the baseline.
Arcanum inbounds here at the north end of the gym. The freshman puts it up and in.
Picks up first two, his varsity career.
He's got the one thing you can't teach, right, Ty?
No,
height.
that's right.
Can't teach 6'5". Alec Fletcher takes it in.
Oh, I
kicks
thought he was
out.
on Popper.
Yeah. Travel. Tyler has a propensity to do that every now and then.
Yeah,
he makes a quick move, but sometimes he forgets he's got to put the ball down before that second step.
That quick move helped on the football field.
It
Sometimes not so much on the basketball court.
Well, 2:10 to go here. 12-9 Wave lead. Just good to have basketball being played again, isn't it?
Yes, it is. What a great football season, though, he had this year, though. Shots up. Oh, wow. Nice three. Chad Pitcher's just a sophomore.
Yeah.
Has two of them. Ties the ball game with just under 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter, 12-12.
Yeah, that was Gubo's first three. Other one was Pitzer. Foster Cole back in quickly and has it rejected, but they called a foul underneath.
Call that on 44.
Sherritt's.
That's his first, team's third.
Hey, you know, in that JV contest that just ended, there was not a single foul called on the JVs or Greenville JVs in the second half. I haven't seen that in a while.
No. Foster makes the first one. Well, and also, to be quite honest, there's only like 5 fouls in there. Arcanum had until like the last few seconds when we fouled on purpose. So, really cleanly played game. Second one's up, and the seniors got it. 5 points for Foster.
He's gotten off to a good start here. Baker checks in here. Boy, there have been a lot of subs on both teams already.
Get some breathers with 2 minutes to go, under 2 minutes. Jace Bunger's in the game for the Wave. The Wave kind of have small out there with Bunger and Wood back in.
Well, we're going to be fairly small against most teams we play this year.
Yeah, but it's
one thing
right now.
Yeah.
No, that guy's he's hot.
Not this time. Oh, nice rebound. Oh, good rebound. Boy, Grant Delk really hit the board there, didn't he? Came crashing in off that left wing.
Yeah, pitcher sets out there, waiting for that 3-point. He camped. Has the ball now, top of the key. Nice ball movement by Arcanum. Nice defense, Marcus Wood. Steal for the Wave.
Under a minute to go here, Wave by 2.
Wave will kind of bring it out a little bit. Arcanum looks like a
going to sit back at 2-3 here at the end of the quarter. At least it looks like that right now. Yeah.
He said bring him out a little bit. Bring the...
Last year, teams just pressured us all the time.
Yeah, and
we didn't have Marcus out there to run things and got us in trouble. Here's Tyler Bikey, passes it up, and then goes out 20 feet, misses it, and there's a foul.
And that's going to be on number 24, I think. That's going to be on Ian Baker, I believe. Yes, it is. That's Ian's first, team's fourth.
Okay. Foster's going to go to the line.
Foster is 5 points. Oh, they're going to take it out of bounds.
Okay, I'll take that back. See what we got here. Comes to Fletcher and back to Wood. Kyle Joseph calling out a play. Low post, went to Cole, got in trouble.
Good hustle, Foster.
Get in there, Marcus. Oh, draws a foul. Going to be on number 10, I think.
Two-shotter. Yeah, it is. That's going to be on Gubo. Well, they spread their fouls out. That's 5 on the team. That's,
5 players with 1 each.
Marcus Woods goes to the line. Marcus 2 for 2 so far tonight with 2 points. First one's up. And a little strong.
Number 34, Nolan Curtis. Number 34.
Nolan Curtis checks back in, but just under 15 seconds to play.
See if Marcus can give us a 3-point lead here.
Nope, a little strong.
Pick it up.
Good hustle, Nolan Curtis. That's all Nolan Curtis right there.
You know, I'm not so sure if Greenville's maybe not just a little quicker than Arcanum tonight. Boy, force that up. Yeah. That ends the first quarter. Score 14-12. The Wave by 2. We'll be back on the Wave Channel 5 in just a moment. Well, getting ready to start the second quarter here. Talking with Greenville Athletic Booster President Randall Bowman. Randall, of course, will be doing some ball games with us here on the Wave Channel 5 on December 8th. That's a Sunday, December 8th, from noon to 4. Both the main gym and the new gym to the north will have 80-some vendors. It's a craft show that the Boosters put on as a fundraiser, and you folks get a chance to stop out. Be sure and do so and support the athletic department here via the Athletic Boosters. Always a worthwhile endeavor.
And I tell you, they had 73 last year, and according to Randall, having 80 or more maybe this year, and it was a great success last year. So it's a good time to get some Christmas gifts.
That's right. Christmas presents and support Wave Athletics. Well, hey, we're starting the second quarter with a 2-point lead and played 20 seconds already. Arcanum back in that man-to-man.
Tyler.
Yeah. It's going to belong to the Wave. Yeah, it flipped out of there. Jake Gubo couldn't handle it in the corner there for the Trojans. Tell you, playing without Carter Gray, Arcanum's playing pretty well right now, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, Gray, as we mentioned, missing tonight's game with an injured leg. They'll be out for another week or two, and he already has over 1,000 points in his high school career, so wish him well. Hope he gets back in action here.
Yeah, certainly do.
There's another turnover for the Wave. I didn't keep track of turnovers in the first
quarter
quarter because we've cut them down a lot from last year.
We had 20, close to 20 right now last year. But
last year was like turnover heaven or turnover hell, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, depends who we're playing. Oh.
No, that's it. Up.
Yep, that's a foul on. If that's going to be on 44,
No, is that 40?
No, 42. We got Chase Whirling in the game first. 6'4", sophomore.
Boy, he's a big boy.
He is.
Yeah, that's their 16th foul. So the next foul, and the Trojans put the Wave on the line with a bonus situation.
Got a fairly young team out there right now, and Chase is going to come out.
Yep. I would have hoped that Chase Whirling played football. He's a big lineman.
Yes, he is.
He's a big boy.
If not, it'd be a good thing for him to do. I think he's pretty
good
got
size.
a calling there for a guard or tackle.
He looks like one of those. Remember Woody Hayes would always recruit linemen. He stopped by, see a farm boy out in the field with a plow behind a horse, and if he asked which way to town, if the farm boy picked the plow up with one hand and pointed, Woody signed him up.
Arcanum staying a man-to-man.
Nice cut.
Break. Had it there. Yeah, that was a good play.
No, goes off Arcanum.
Wow, I thought it went off Greenville. That's a break for Greenville.
We'll take it. Little home cooking there.
Yeah, that was. I think I was off the Wave.
Yeah, looked like Foster Cole tipped it last. Get in, Nolan.
No, it won't go.
That's it.
Nice
Alec
steal.
Fletcher up and in.
And good. Good hustle, number 4, Alec Fletcher. Big basket. That foul is on number 34. Nick Sherritt's his second. And, of course, this will be a one-shot foul. Of course, as you mentioned, Alex, Wave will be in the 1-1 here to the end of the half.
That's a good hustle on Alec Fletcher. It's just good to see him back. He started some first half of his junior year and then kind of exacerbated a shoulder injury he suffered in football and then missed the last half of the season. So it's good to see him back. Good athlete.
Yes, he is. He's got his shoulder kind of a pad on right now. Support.
Well, they tried to go inside.
Tell you, Foster Cole is really, last year he played center out of position by almost necessity. I thought he did an admirable job playing against guys that
He does a nice job on the track team, too. So he's
an athlete.
He's a good athlete, yeah.
Yes, he
good
is.
athlete. 16-12, the Wave with a 4-point lead. 6:33 to go here in the first half.
Good, strong move there, Foster. Tell you what, he's battling in there.
That's it, Marcus. Almost.
And Marcus is as quick as anywhere you're going to see. He anticipates. Outstanding football player.
I see he and John Butcher were both first-team All-MVL in football this fall.
Deserved it, too.
Nice drive, no good. Backside rebound. And
It's
Jace Bunker.
All right, Jace, way to go.
Jace Bunker, probably the smallest guy on the court, comes down with it. Bunker, a 5'7" junior. Nice. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Fletcher, nice move to the bucket, just couldn't get it to drop. Arcanum, Greenville. I don't know if you count that as a block or not. I think the ball just slipped off. Slipped out of the hands of number 24, Ian Baker, and Foster Cole kind of spiked it.
That was about a turnover to happen. But
Grant Delk says, I'm going to the bucket. And draws a foul. Is that going to be on Fletcher or Cole?
we'll see here. It's going to be on Foster Cole. That's going to be his first, team's fourth. Going to line is Grant Delk, 6'4" senior, looking for his first points of the contest and of the season.
This is Arcanum's first trip to the foul line.
Puts it up and rolls around, no good.
Checking in for the first time for the Wave, number 40, 6'6" senior Mason Wykes. Mason Wykes checks in.
Second shot's up, and that won't go. Mason Wykes with the rebound, and the Wave are on the attack. Over to Bunger. Jace with the ball. Brings it out, top the key.
Probably not where we want Mason Wykes.
No.
Yep, set a pick, called for the offensive foul.
His first, team's fifth.
Mason might be one of those guys that I think Mason, you put a chain on his ankle and pin him down there in one of the blocks low. And he has about a 5-foot radius and use his size in there to his advantage. Don't want him 25 feet from the basket.
Yeah, he's not the swiftest of foot.
Yeah.
That far
But
out.
he takes up space and he can be a
Yes,
force
he does.
inside.
Oh, that's where he's strong. You're right.
Yeah. Put him where he's strong. Nice shot that
Nice
time.
shot.
Well, Delk missed the 2 foul shots, but he comes back with a nice little left-hand hook in the lane and rolls the Trojans back within 2 at 16-14. A little over 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
Curtis back in for the Wave.
Arcanum, they play in zone now? Yeah, it went to zone.
Now 2-3, got to change it up a little bit.
I like teams that change it up a little like that.
I do too.
It makes you think coming down the court. You know, you get a little rhythm, and all of a
there's
sudden,
a turnover.
yeah, tried to go inside and tipped out of there by Arcanum.
Wave.
Wave staying in that 2-3 zone. Nope, this time. Nope, get it. Let's go.
There we
2
go.
on 1. Nice pass, Fletcher, up. Oh.
Nice defense.
Yeah, that was good defense.
Ah, pretty play.
Wave ran that 2-on-1 break the right way, but
Yes,
just
they
good
did.
defense
that
that time.
was a really nice play by Arcanum. Wave staying at 2-3, like you said, Alex. Them come out of it and use these strong Kyle Jukes like the man-to-man. 3!
Oh. That's Gubo. That's his second. Yeah, 6, and puts the Trojans in front, 17-16. Wave largest lead tonight was 5. Now they trail by 1. Now they're going to call block or charge. Charge on Marcus.
That's Marcus first, Wave 6.
I think that's the second offensive charge called on the Wave here tonight. Arcanum stood their ground.
I think Foster Cole had one.
Yep.
See, Bikey steps back in, and Jace Bunger will take a breather. So we have...
Nolan Curtis came back in, too.
Yep. And Foster Cole back in. So
almost a steal there.
Nice ball movement.
Yep. Uh-oh, crashing on the backside. Going to be a foul called. Well, Grant Delk's making his presence known on the glass, isn't
Yes,
he?
he is. That foul's on Mason Wykes, his second foul. And Alec Fletcher's going to check back in. The Wave might have the original starting lineup here directly if Mason takes a breather.
Well, Grant Delk missed his first two. He's 0 for 3. Yeah, Bunger in along with Fletcher, and Wykes and Woods sit down.
See, Woods takes a breather, and Jace Bunger run the point for the Wave.
Paul Armstrong, the official, goes over and tells Grant Delk, let's tuck that shirt in. Grant says, well, I missed 3 straight foul shots. Let's see if that changes my form here.
That's too tight.
Yep.
Short in there.
Yep, took him up a little too high. Ball on the court, and timeout, Greenville.
Another minute. Well, we have a timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout here. Your score, the Trojans 17, your Wave 16. We'll be back with the final 3.5 minutes of the half. Welcome back, everybody. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the half. Your score, Arcanum Trojans 17, Wave 16. And the Wave have the ball to bounds. We have Fletcher, we have Curtis, we have Bunger, Bikey, and Cole for the Wave.
Arcanum comes back.
Man-to-man now.
Yeah.
Or at least man-to-man now.
Yeah, they did a little pressure out front, yeah. Extended their zone a little bit here.
Good
Curtis
defense.
has it tip loose. Chad Curtis is, or no, that's his dad.
That's his dad. Chad's his
Nolan,
dad.
Nolan Curtis definitely left-handed.
Yeah. He's, yeah. I'm not sure if Chad is either. We'll have to find out.
Well, I know this. Nolan's probably a better basketball player than his dad.
Yeah.
And I can say that because Chad didn't play basketball that I'm aware of. Well, Trojans with that 1 point lead. And
See who that foul didn't see who got the foul on that.
Foster Cole. Green game, the Trojans go ahead. Jimmy Zubo.
that's 18 fouls on the Trojans, 7 on the Wave. So both teams in a bonus situation here with 2:43 left first half. Foster's 2 for 2 from the line tonight.
Missed that one.
2 for 3. The Trojans a 1 point lead here in the ball. Nice pass inside.
Oh, good job.
Good.
Yeah.
Greenville did a nice job of surrounding that time. Had
You
4
bet.
defenders right there within a foot or two of Grant Delk. Flicked it out of there and chance to take the lead again.
Whoa, no.
Well, we came out of that with Tyler Bikey. And yeah, that wasn't much of a shot there that time.
Throw it up and hope it went in.
Yeah.
Make a shot, Tyler. Shoot it. Don't throw it.
That's a good job of Nolan Curtis that time cutting the baseline off.
Yes.
Delk wanted to go, and
Nice defense.
Nolan got there.
Good pressure by the Wave. Oh.
Get out. That's number 22. That's Cameron Burke. He's going to go and shoot a pair, and Cole picks up his second. So we have Zimmer, Cole, and Wykes all with 2 fouls. 2 shots coming up. Cameron Burke, a 6-foot junior, has 2 points tonight.
First one's up, won't go. Wow.
Well, Arcanum's now 0 for 5 from the line.
That will come back to haunt you.
Number 35.
Yep, they count just as much in the first half as they do late in the ball
You
game,
bet.
right?
Cameron sets his sights. His second shot. This one's good. 3 points for the junior. A minute 43, 18-16, your score. Let's see if the Wave can get a basket here.
Yeah, we need some. We've had a little bit of a dry spell here, haven't we?
Yep.
We only scored 2 points here in 6.5 minutes of this second quarter.
Hey, boy, see, Marcus start hitting some of them shots out there. That'll bring things out a little bit.
Yeah, take it right there. Yeah. Get in there. Not this time.
Look good from here.
Arcanum.
Rebound by Delk.
Boy, they're getting it into the low post pretty easy, but
Yeah.
good quick hands by Alec Fletcher that time.
Alex pulls it up, gives it to Wood, and he'll set the offense up. Back to Fletcher.
Yep. Block. All right.
I'll call that
That'll
on.
be on Delk. That'll be his second.
Yep. You know.
So Alec Fletcher going to
Nice
line.
move.
Going to shoot a pair. He's got 4 points. Missed his only other attempt at the foul line. Chance to tie with an even minute to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it looks like Chase Roy's going to check in for Grant Delk. First one's up and banks it in. Well, that's all right.
The banks are open.
Shooter's touch. 5 points for Alec.
Yeah, if he banks this one in, we'll know he's doing it on purpose, right?
Yes. If not, it was home field advantage there.
I'll be a son of a gun.
He did it on purpose. All righty. Well, that ties the ball game.
We'll take it.
You bet.
We've extended that zone out a little
pass.
bit.
Oh, wow, that was the shot.
Yeah, uh-oh. A little bit off.
There's Fletcher again.
Right.
He's got Bikey.
Nice pass,
Pretty
yeah.
pass. Nice to done.
Pretty pass was right.
And Tyler Bikey was right down there, zoned perfectly. Nice pass.
Wave bringing that zone pressure out higher now the last couple times down court. But they're getting it in there pretty easily, aren't they?
Yes, they are. That's a foul right there.
That's going to go on
Todd,
Worley.
I believe. 1-4, I believe. Todd.
Is it 14?
That would be Logan's first, I believe,
Okay.
yes.
Hey, that's a
All right, the Wave have a chance to
double bonus.
Tyler goes to the line. Tyler has 4 points tonight. Come on, 5. Put her in there, buddy.
Tyler, a 3-year
one's up.
starter for the Wave.
Got it. 21-18, just under 27 seconds. Wave on top here in the first half.
We needed to score some points. We'd gone 6.5 minutes and only scored 2 points. All of a sudden, we've got 5 extra here in the last minute.
Bingo.
There we go,
All
make it 6. 4-point Wave lead, 27 seconds to go, first half.
Okay. Ruh-roh.
Grab it. Ah.
Long. Try it again.
Down to 12 seconds. Good pressure out front.
Making them work for it.
Yep, down to 6. They might not get a shot off here.
And
Turner
not.
for the steal, down to 2 seconds. Throws it up, heave, and that ends the half.
Well, that ends the half. Wow, your score, Greenville 22, Arcanum Trojans 18. We'll be back with halftime guest Alex Warner will be talking to Athletic Director Aaron Schaefer. So stay tuned for our halftime interview.
Halftime here at the high school gym. Greenville with a 4-point lead over Arcanum at 22-18. Our halftime guest here is Athletic Director Aaron Schaefer. And first of all, Aaron, let's talk a little bit as we come into the winter season, coming off a fairly successful overall fall campaign.
Yeah, what a fantastic fall we had. You know, we ended up with 2 MVL championships with our cheer squad winning the overall, and then in girls golf was our league champion. You know, just an overall, just a great fall. You know, looking at the all league, all sports trophy, we're sitting 3rd right now. So, you know, that tells us that's a great beginning to our sports season.
What's been the general opinion of the Miami Valley being reincarnated here and the grouping of the teams we have in the conference?
Well, I think everybody's real excited about the opportunity to kind of reinvent a league that we were part of, you know, as a charter member. And, you know, the league's built of 10 schools that are like-minded academically and athletically. So it's really worked well. You know, the competition's good. It's, you know, there's a lot of high-level competition across the board. So it's really been nice to get this league going, and hopefully we can keep the momentum of the league in general going through the winter and spring seasons.
And it's nice size-wise. Everybody is fairly close. We don't have a school that has 700 kids in a class.
No, and that's the best part. We're you know, Troy's our biggest, and but they're not so much bigger that we're outmanned. So it's a lot of schools that are very similar in makeup.
Let's talk a little bit about the winter sports that are coming online right now.
Well, obviously, you know, basketball. You know, that's they're getting their season started this weekend. We've got a great group of kids, a great group of coaches on the boys' side and the girls' side. We're senior laden on both of the basketball teams, which is nice. You got that experience. Our wrestlers, they'll start next weekend at the McCracken tournament up in Sydney. They've got some high placing kids in both the sectional and the district. We're looking potentially to several kids to make it over to Columbus this year, to state. So we're excited about that. And you throw in bowling. Bowling's all off and running. They've got several matches in already. Coach Nicholas and the kids are doing a great job. And then swimming with Coach Mendoza, they'll start into their season. They're having a scrimmage with Arcanum and Ansonia this Friday. So it's off and running. We're fully rolling into winter.
One other thing we want to mention as we wrap things up here, we have a new event coming up 2 weeks from tonight. We hope it's the start of what we hope is going to be a great annual tradition.
Yeah, we've.
Welcome back, everybody. We're sorry we had a electrical problem there, so we'll finish up our interview with Coach Schaefer and Alex, talk about the Night of Champions.
Yeah.
Scoring for the halftime here for the Wave. 2 points for Marcus Wood, 6 points Alec Fletcher, 6 points Tyler Bikey, 5 for Foster Cole, and 3 for Nolan Curtis for the visiting Trojans. 2 for Cade Brubaker, 6 for Jake Gubo, 3 Chad Pitzer, 3 Cameron Burke, 2 for Nick Sheridan. They are 1 of 6 from the charity strike. The Wave rated 11. So we'll talk about the Night of Champions here later on.
We'll pick it up as we go. But it's going to be on 2 weeks from tonight as we bring this telecast. It's going to be Friday, December 13th, and we're taking a look at. We do a great job with the Hall of Fame in recognizing individuals, but we thought it was time to start looking at teams
You're exactly
that
right.
win championships. And so we're having teams from 65 years ago. That would be the 1954 undefeated Miami Valley League football champions. We've got a team from 59, the golf team that not only won the league but also was state runner-ups.
Yeah.
Have 3 teams from Southwestern Buckeye League in 1979. That would be baseball, softball, and boys track. And then wrap things up with, from 25 years ago, 4 teams from 1994. That had to be cross country as well as girls basketball, girls softball, and I have to think about what the other, wrestling.
Yes.
And then that'll rotate each year.
So it's a great program. Everybody should come out and support that. That's a fantastic idea for the Coach Schaefer starting that. Of course, Alex, you've got a big part of that as well, and that's super.
Boy, good hustle by Arcanum.
Good defense.
Well, 7:39 here. We've played 20-some seconds and Wave with that 4-point lead. And
the ball out of bounds. Marcus will take it.
Wave with their original starting lineup out there. Wood, Cole, Fletcher, Bikey, and Curtis.
And it looks like
Arcanum about the same starting lineup.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll pick them. Well, they got Sheridan in there, the 6'5 freshman.
Right, and they got number 20 in there as well. They got Chad Pitzer.
Yeah, if you just joined us, Arcanum's 1,000-point score and going into his senior year, Carter Gray not dressed tonight with a leg injury. Marcus Wood had a good look at it, just overshot.
Yeah, it certainly adds a different dimension. You take your leading scorer out.
Greenville comes out man-to-man now, Ty.
Little change.
Played zone that whole first half, now come out man. Gives Arcanum something to think about. Nice pass.
Oh, nice pass is right.
Yeah. And the freshman has his second bucket of the night.
That cuts the lead. Wave lead to 2. Nice pass.
Nice. Marcus
Pretty
Wood.
pass. Foster Cole is a recipient, 7 points for the senior. Yeah, that was a bullet in there, and Foster picked it up and put it in. That's the Ducks, a strong guy. Him and Foster are really battling.
Yeah, there's a lot of push and shoving going on in there.
Pull-up jump shot.
I'm not so
good
sure.
Rebound, and comes out of there by Alec Fletcher.
Oh, he traveled
nice
there.
Pat, you did.
Yeah, good block. Good block by Arcanum.
Yeah, there was some traveling along the way someplace there. Either back there or there.
I think there, yeah. Well, Cameron Burke checks back in. The freshman sits out. 6:12 to go in the Wave with a 4-point lead at 24-20.
Cade Brubaker's back in. Now looks like the original starting lineup for Arcanum.
Yeah, we kind of telegraphed the pass that time. Going to be on Foster. Yeah, it's going to be Foster's third.
We get third foul on them.
Well, we don't want Foster getting another one, do we?
DJ Zimmer's going to come in, and Foster's going to have to take a seat here just for the 3 fouls. Foster doing a yeoman's job in there. Good job, defense. With a way.
Wood on the dribble drive. Take it in, Marcus. That a boy.
Nicely done, all the way. 4 points for the senior.
That's his first bucket of the night.
Yes, he has 2 foul shots and the first bucket. Wave lead by 6, 26-20. The 5:36 mark here in the third period. Todd with the ball. Over to Gubo. Nice drive.
Yeah, Marcus got beat baseline that time.
You know, a sophomore, the Gubo is a pretty nice ball player.
Yep, Jake Gubo.
Just a sophomore. 8 points for the young man.
Yeah, this Arcanum team will look a lot different when Gray gets back in the lineup, won't they?
Yep. Back to a 2-3 zone.
See how the wave attack
for him.
Just run a man through the
There it is.
lane.
What you got to do.
That's
Nicely done, Marcus. That's what you got to do. Good job by the point guard. DJ Zimmer picks up his first 2.
Yep. Penetrated the zone.
And you got it.
Yep. Took it down the lane and found Zimmer on the low block left.
As the defense collapses, somebody's open.
Mm-hmm.
And DJ, to his credit, was in position to get the ball.
Right.
Baseline help.
That's it. Zimmer with the block. Oh, a bucket and a block. Take it up, Alec. And a boy.
8 points for Alec.
Timeout Arcanum. Wave by 8.
There we go. Well, fans are on their feet like that. Hey, earlier tonight, I mentioned that Tim Pollitt's junior varsity Wave pulled away with the victory, 39-27 over David Baker's team from Arcanum. Scoring for the Wave, Alex Bumgardner had 12 points. Real nice game for that young man. Truman Nicholas had 6. Hayden Bush, who ran the point, did a good job. 12 points. Cameron Fletcher had 3. And Millian Bryant had 6 points. So outstanding effort by the JVs. Congratulations for their first victory.
So I might mention we'll be back here tomorrow in the evening, a Saturday night game for the Lady Wave under Rachel Feely-Kearns.
Opening up against the Eaton Lady Eagles.
I see Eaton won their first game by 20-some points the other night, so that might be a decent ball club
They've
coming
got
up
some,
from down in Preble County.
Girls I remember played last year, I think, are returning from them. A couple of big ones. We also might mention, we'll take a break. For next break, we'll talk about our Hall of Fame on January 11th and our inductees. So
that's right.
Big night coming up, and you can get tickets for that too at the athletic department.
You know, you and I are starting to put some years in on that athletic or the Hall of Fame too, aren't we?
Yes, we have. Is anybody else the president besides you and me? Our chairman?
As I started to think back, the years are starting to pile up here, Mr. House.
I no kidding.
Well, it's 4:21 to go third quarter, and Greenville on a little bit of a streak here has opened up the largest lead of the night at 8 points with a 30-22 advantage. And Roger McEldowney wanted to talk things over and settle his ball club down.
It's like Jace Bunger's in, giving Marcus Wood a breather.
They're trying to work the baseline there. Yeah, cut him off. Tyler.
Just a half a step short. That's going to be a foul on Tyler. That's Tyler's first foul. The way second of the half.
Foul with Greenville's Tyler Mikey. That being his first.
Halfway through the third quarter, Arcanum inbounds. Arcanum, is it still the Cross County Conference, or have they changed names this year already?
I don't know.
Is it next year when they start that?
I think
it's next year.
I looked up the Cross County Conference.
I got to stop and think. And the president.
Top of the shot, a little short, won't go. Rebound, battle for. Tyler Barker comes out with it. And he's had a fast.
Boy, we had a 5-on-3 advantage. We're going to take advantage? No. Going to call a foul out front on number 5. And Bikey is on the floor. if I remember, Ty, out of the CCC, Miami East, Bethel, and Covington, I think, are the 3 teams that are leaving.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure about what the Fort Laramie is doing. Are they still in there?
Well, I don't know if that's going to hold for football or not. I don't think so, because I think nice play. Boy, DJ Zimmer's come in and given a lift, hasn't he? 4 points.
Going to be on Cameron Burke, his second. Yeah, Foster Cole shot a little short, and DJ was right there with the rebound.
Yeah. Get back to it. I think it's Fort Laramie will probably leave as far as football, and then also Miami East, Bethel, Covington.
Right.
Coming in will be Dixie and Preble Shawnee, if I remember correctly.
First one's up and rims out. No good. Rebound. Marcus Wood.
Marcus had it. Marcus had it. Then he lost it. Couldn't find it. 10-point lead for the Wave. How about that? Is that going to be 4 on Foster? Or is it going to be on Zimmer?
Let's see. They called on.
That's
Foster. 4 fouls on the senior.
Yeah, don't need that.
Alec Fletcher going to check back in, and Foster's going to have to set a spell, I believe.
I'm kind of looking out on the court for Arcanum right now, and I'm not sure where they're going to get consistent offense from. And that's good for the Wave as Wood subs up in the steal. That took off a little bit too quick. Zimmer offensive rebound.
That's just good hustle by DJ Zimmer to follow down there. That foul is going to be on number 14, Todd. That's Logan's second, team's third.
Well, the sophomore off the bench here in this third quarter has 2 buckets and a chance to add a few more points there.
The DJ plays bigger than what he is. A lot of hustle. First one's up, and you got that one. 5 points for the sophomore.
Hey, I look across the way, sitting beside Brian Stickle, who also do some games with us. Fred Maddox,
yes, good
former
to see Fred
athletic
out
director.
here.
Yeah, Fred's had some health problems here, but it's good to see him out here on the front row tonight.
He's also basketball coach.
That's right.
And softball for the Wave.
Long-time green and white supporter, and, of course, still a member of the school board at the present time. Yeah, good seeing Fred out here.
Yep.
34-22, Wave by 12, and they have gone on a little 12-4 run to start the second half here against this Trojan ball club.
Well, a little quick move there by Wood, just about pick it off. Wow, won't go in.
White ball. Yeah, I'm looking at Arcanum right now, and I'm kind of seeing where they're going to get their scoring from, and right now they don't have any 1 or 2 consistent scores.
Really, 20 had some good set shot Pitts.
I guess it'd be Gubo, but
he was doing a set shot. He wasn't shooting on the run, and that makes a difference. Nice pass.
There we go. Hey, how about DJ Zimmer with 8 points off the bench here in the third quarter?
Well, there was just a pretty assist. If you'd have missed that shot, wow.
How about that?
That's outstanding. I'll tell you what, we talked earlier about the Hall of Fame, Greenville Athletic Hall of Fame will be scheduled for January 11th. There'll be an induction ceremony at noon at the Greenville Elks. You can get tickets for that by contacting the Greenville Athletic office. It's a good thing to come see. Then that evening, the Wave will host the Tri-Village Patriots. That's a Saturday. And at between the varsity reserve contest, we'll introduce the inductees to the fans in the stands. And those inductees are Jody Weiss-Vlasic, 1986 graduate, 3-year captain on 3 different teams, outstanding. Kevin Leland, who holds the Greenville record in pole vaulting and won the state. Mac Feely, an outstanding golfer, class of 97, along with Kevin Leland. An outstanding golfer in the top 10 of Greenville basketball scoring. And Zach Melling, class of 97, all-time leading rusher records for the Wave. Individual games, season and career, and an outstanding track athlete as well. So those are the 4 inductees, January 11th.
I was trying to think, as long as you and I have been doing this, have we had 3 members being inducted from the same high school class on their first year of eligibility?
I can't remember.
Melling, Feely, Leland. I think it's the first. All very outstanding athletes.
And well-deserving.
Well-deserving. Well, Wave up by 14 points. They've blown open a 4-point halftime lead here.
Need a basket, won't go.
And Wood with a
the
long
rebound,
rebound.
coming down now. It's a little fast break. And he smartly brings it out. That's good ball player, number one. Smart thinking. And now Nolan will take it out, point, and we'll set things up. 2 minutes remaining here.
Timeout. Arcanum came out man that time, and we had to stop and think about what we were going to do there. Well, 2 minutes to go here, third quarter, Wave by 14, and we'll take a timeout in the court here. You're watching high school basketball on the Wave, Channel 5.
Couldn't get the ball in the hoop, and they've beat us down court 3 times on a long pass. I'm just kind of one of those, just couldn't find the basketball, bink around the rim, wouldn't go in.
Ooh. Well, back in here, and Alec Fletcher made a move to the bucket there and had it flicked loose, and going to be a Wave ball under their own basket here at the north end.
Pass into Zimmer.
Zimmer with 8 points here. Good pass inside. Fletcher in trouble.
We got fouled.
3 seconds.
3 seconds. Yep. Armstrong says, yep. 1, 2, 3.
He didn't say 1, 2, 3. He said 1, 2, 3.
I've done this long enough, son. I can count well now.
We're just glad Paul can still count to 3.
You bet. Glad he's
And
out there.
Paul's a good guy. We're just teasing.
Yeah, and a good referee.
Good ref. There's a ball goes up and support. It's going to be whose ball? Going to have a meeting of minds here. They give it to Arcanum.
Arcanum. It says off DJ, evidently.
You know, Todd, people come up and ask me, who do you think is going to be tough in the league this year? You've got to see them play and see what the results are the first 3 or 4 weeks because you don't know.
Xenia usually is fairly decent, obviously.
All right. That's Samari Curtis. There's a foul. Samari Curtis was Mr. Basketball in Ohio from Xenia last year, and he's at the University of Nebraska. Was going to go to Xavier, then switched to UC, then a coaching change, so that freed him. He went to Nebraska.
He was a really good ball player.
Good ball player. But as far as teams, we'll see how it shakes out up until about Christmas, and then you have a pretty good idea who's who.
Sydney's always competitive in there.
But they lost a lot. There's another, Andre Gordon, tremendous ball player. He's down at Texas A&M and starting at point guard.
Yeah,
well, a little sloppy there, yeah. Both ends of the court a little sloppy here as we wind down the third quarter.
Nice pass.
Delk. Boy, they
Can't get
can't
it.
buy one.
Nice strong rebound by
Zimmer.
Yeah, they can't buy one. There's a lid on that one. Careful, Tyler.
Going to be a foul on 14 out front.
Is that going to be Todd again? Yep, they called Logan on. That's his third. That's a team's 5th.
Under a minute to go here. You know, you talked about the Hall of Fame night. That's the only Saturday night home game for Greenville boys basketball. That's hard to believe. One
and next
Saturday
year there won't
game.
be any, so we're going to have to do some just our accoutrements next year.
Yeah.
You have to have the dinner out here then.
Yeah, maybe have breakfast or something.
Yeah.
Breakfast banquet.
Our buffet. Nice spin down pass. I'll tell you what, DJ's a strong young man. Just a sophomore, but he gets a hold of that ball. It's not coming out.
Tell you what, he's been pretty aggressive too there. So that's what we needed. He's given us a spark off the bench.
Yes, he has. Young man can play. He did that last year. Remember, we talked him up last year.
Yeah, he looked good in the
Baseline.
JV team, then played a little varsity there toward the end of the season.
And held his own. Oh, almost a steal. Still won't go in. I tell you what, Arcanum can't buy one. Wave come out with it.
Cam just has 2
That's
baskets.
stolen. Nice
That's
defense.
Oh, got that one.
Nice play there
Jake
by
Gubo.
Jake Gubo. Marcus Wood picks up that. That was a real nice play by the sophomore. He's just a sophomore. 10 points for young man. That was a real nice play by Jake Gubo. 25 seconds to go. He can cut this lead with the Wave to 11. Shots up and won't go. Rebound Arcanum though. Up and in. 2 points by Ian Baker. It's his first 2. Wow. Turn of events. There's a 4-point swing. Wave up by 10. Probably wait for the last shot.
Yeah, down to 10 seconds here. Let's get a good look at the bucket. Nolan might have to take it right there. We're down to 4. Nope, going to go with Bikey. It's going to have to be a 3.
Shoot it.
Up, too late.
Way too late, yeah.
36-26, Greenville by 10 as we head into the fourth quarter here at the high school gymnasium. And Ty and I'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment.
Welcome back, everybody. 36-26 your score. The Wave will have the ball out of bounds and up by 10 here for your fourth and final quarter. Well, it was like a quick 8-point turnaround, or a 4-point quick baskets by Arcanum that closed that gap.
Gave Trojan fans a little hope here as we go to the last stanza, doesn't it? Tyler dribbled into a double team.
Yeah, come on, Tyler.
Went right into a double team that time.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you, if I want to keep calling them Troy Trojans.
Yeah.
If Arcanum Trojans, they get another bucket here, that's going to pump up the crowd over here.
Their goal now is to bring
side.
it into single digits.
Yep. Uh-oh. That's Cade Brubaker. Brings it down to 7. That's 7 quick points. Had that 14-point lead, didn't it, in a hurry?
There's a turnover. Now Arcanum making a little comeback here because the Wave 2 turnovers.
Yeah, we're going to have to settle down a little bit here.
Wave go back to man. Maybe zone now. Back. There we go. Better break the momentum here a little bit. That guy was deadly before. Won't go now. DJ Zimmer, big rebound.
That young man has played pretty well the last 5 or 6 minutes.
Played very well, sophomore. Played really good football, too. Good athlete.
Mm-hmm. Right now, we're just a little bit out of our offense here.
Yeah.
They switch from that zone to man. They do a nice job. Boy, got a
nice pass. Oh, man.
He got away with the travel.
Got away with the travel and a nice pass to Tyler, but just wouldn't go in.
Uh-oh. Alec Fletcher flicked it away from behind.
Alex had a nice game tonight, you know.
He always does a lot of little things.
Blue collar. Make my all Madden team. Arcanum staying a good man-to-man. I tell you, their defense is pretty stout.
7-point Wave lead. We've got 5:45 left in regulation here.
The question is, the Wave, there's ebb and flows, you know, and if you can hold off their flow, right now the Wave trying to get back in. A big basket right here to help out.
Yep. That's where Tyler made a strong move to the bucket, but he's gotten in trouble over the last few years.
He gets
a little too aggressive.
I call it a little like the flying Zambini.
A little out of control.
Out of control, and when he's under control, outstanding. But sometimes, like you said, he gets himself in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Self-inflicted wounds.
Self-inflicted wounds. Well, need another stop here. Don't want Arcanum getting too happy here with a little run.
We're at the 5-minute, 20-second mark here in the fourth quarter. Nice pass inside.
Yep, pretty.
That's his 4th point. Been kind of quiet.
Back within 5. That was a 9-0 run, Ty.
Yep.
It's 36-22, and all of a sudden, 36-31.
Nice pass.
Zimmer got it.
What a nice pass by Nolan Curtis, pretty, and DJ Zimmer picks up his 10th point.
Well, that stops that 9-0 run. Zimmer, boy, what a game he's had in the last 7-8 minutes.
He's been the recipient of a couple nice passes. He's been strong enough to take it up there.
Oh, good rebound. Up and in. That's number 24. Nice offensive rebound, Baker. 38-33, 4.5 left. This is a Wave ball club. We'll find out if they know how to win.
Oh, Bob turnover there, a long pass.
You know, that's one thing, Ty, after having a winless season last year, you've got a chance to get that victory. Now, can you close the deal?
Yes.
And learn to win.
And the Wave had them by 14 not that long ago.
Right.
But again, there's a nice run by Arcanum. The Wave can stop it right here. Makes some good defense, another big basket. And he got the right man in there to run the ball out front. And DJ Zimmer's done a nice job with Foster Cole on the bench with 4 fouls. Hey, you can take your time, Wave. Take your time. Patiently attack.
You can kind of see the Roger McEldowney imprint on this ball club.
Yep.
They're starting to play pretty solid defense here, and it's a fairly young ball club
And
with
they
Carter
double team
Gray not
well.
eligible, and they do.
And
So you can see.
see that play?
Yep.
You get too lazy and they'll take it from you, and that was almost a turnover for the Wave.
Fletcher off
And that's
glass,
a foul.
going to
Good
draw a
ticket.
foul.
Yep. That foul's on number 34. That's Nick Schertz. That's his third for the freshman, who's done a nice job tonight. First varsity action. Alec Fletcher go to the court. First one's up, and that's a little strong.
Fletcher with 8 points tonight. Foster Cole comes back in for the Wave, along with Grant Delk and number 14, Logan Todd, for the Trojans. DJ Zimmer takes a well-earned breather.
Yes,
wow.
he does. Jay Gubo's back in for the Trojans as well. Second shot's up, and that won't
I'll
go.
be a son of a gun. Wave now 10 for 16 from the foul line. 3:38 left. Arcanum looking to cut into this 5-point deficit.
Way back to man-to-man.
Get out.
Nice drive by Gubo. Won't go. Rebound.
Marcus Woods. Don't force
Had
it.
a man.
Don't force it.
He did. He forced it.
Yep, it has a turnover. Yeah, it wasn't there.
Yeah. He actually had Logan on the left wing if he'd take it in the middle instead of the right. But that's easier said than done. You're up here.
Boy, they get it inside. Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Up and in. Well, Ty, they're cut a 14-point lead down to 3 with even 3 minutes to go. There we go. Tyler Bikey.
Tyler's 8 points. A big basket right there for the Wave. It's under 3 minutes now in this contest. It's anybody's ball game, 40-35. The Wave hold the 5-point advantage. They've had a number. That guy's money.
That Burke again.
I'll tell you, he's got 8 points. And he's doing a number on the Wave in the paint. Somebody's not boxing out, or he's just jumping like a. That's a steal. Another
3-point lead, 2:20 left.
Good job by Cade Brubaker. Stole that ball off of Wood. Arcana fans on their feet.
That means we're going to have to stand up.
Yep.
Can't see over the top of everybody here.
And they're doing this without their number 1 gun. So turnaround shots up and won't go.
All right.
Well, they had the shot they
And
wanted.
timeout called by Greenville. Well, the score with 1:58 left in regulation, Greenville 40, Arcanum 37, and we'll pause here on the Wave, Channel 5.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, Alec, in the final 2 minutes, the Wave with the 40-37 lead. Arcanum has caught fire here in this fourth quarter and have battled back.
In case you just joined us, Greenville was up 14-12 at the end of one, 22-18 at halftime, and then 36-26 coming into this quarter, and then opened that up. But one time it was 38-22, yeah. Well, Foster Cole playing with 4 fouls, and Arcanum's man-to-man going to start pressuring out front.
They're pretty quick. We talked about quickness earlier, but they've done a good job themselves being quick.
Oh, Tyler, no.
Oh, wow.
How about the backside rebound?
Yeah, DJ Zimmer. I tell you, young man's had
Would you
12 points.
You say maybe star of the game right
That's
now?
a foul on Marcus Wood. Doggone it.
Yeah, Zimmer's this half has 12 points, several rebounds, and has done a nice
Good
job on the
rebound.
glass.
Yes. If you had to pick one for the Wave, hard-pressed to pick anybody else at this point.
Yeah, he gave us a shot in the arm when we needed it.
He's been solid. Alec Fletcher's had a real good game for the Wave as well. Nice drive to the hole. Won't go.
And
oh, wow.
Out of bounds. Wave ball.
I was going to say, what a nice save. He would have got that.
Well, let's see. As I said earlier, let's see if this team knows how to win and can close the deal right
Sure, you
now.
close the deal. Is right. Spread them out. Spread them out. Don't get 5 seconds, though. That's it. Ball movement. Ball movement.
Timeout wave. Full timeout. Ty, I didn't bring the schedule with us, but I do know that of the 15 games, our next telecast you and I have
I got one
is
tomorrow
we have the
night.
girls' game.
And then I think,
We have one on the 3rd, I think, don't we?
right, because Tuesday we got Troy, boys.
Yep. And then we have a boys' game against Fairborn on the 6th. 15 games coming your way this year. Be interesting to see how the Greenville girls perform tomorrow.
I wish
against
that the
Eaton.
young ladies had like a 1 6'2" girl. You know, they're like,
Yeah, we're short again this
we're
year.
short. We got great ball handlers, and but it's such a different game.
It'll be
The
good.
ladies play. They need a big person. It seems like ladies who have a good athlete underneath who's big have a tendency to dominate.
It's good to see Morgan Gilbert back for an entire year.
Oh my golly,
Running
yeah.
the point again.
Maybe
Haley
like-
Mayo Bankin's back again, so that's good. We'll see. Rachel Fielder-Kearns always does a good job of getting the most out of what she has to
You
work
bet.
with, and
They're
so
just
looking
short.
forward to a good season of Lady Wave basketball here.
And it's always exciting. They really are. Come out and you'll get your. They don't get beat by a bunch, and there isn't every game.
I'll tell you, a
it's
team
exciting.
that's tough this year is going to be
Tri
Tri-Village.
I thought the same thing. My
They've
God.
got size, speed, shooting
They put
ability.
the thumping on a very good Bradford,
Bradford team by 42.
I mean, and that.
Went to the basket, and Marcus didn't need to do that.
Nope, did not.
Took it in the hole, and that's a shot we didn't need right there.
Yeah, we could take that back out. It's not an easy layup. Take it back out and kill some time.
Okay, 5-point lead. 60 seconds left.
Got the wrong man out front. And Foster. Nope.
Not that time. And over the
Foul
back
for
will be
it,
dealt.
Yep, that's on Grant Duckett. Just his third. And
Once
on-
again, DJ Zimmer in the middle of things there.
He boxed out very nicely. I mean, Grant had no chance to get the rebound except over his back. And DJ can jump. If you look, I mean, he can jump for
Look,
a
he's got-
6'2" young man.
He's got 12 points since halfway through the third quarter off the bench, and the sophomore is going to try to pad this 5-point lead here. 50 seconds left.
Oh, got a little spot on the floor, cleanup crew. Foster Cole can do it all. Janitorial work, play good basketball, and track. Great high jumper.
Come on, DJ,
Oh,
let's
man.
put it down.
This would be two big foul shots right here. One
Start
and
putting a couple nails in the coffin here. There's one of
one
them.
of them. One more, DJ. Come off the bench, and you said nice
Halfway
like that.
through, you know,
Yeah.
at halftime, would you have guessed DJ Zimmer would be our leading scorer tonight? One more here. One more. Not that time. Well, 6-point lead, 48 seconds left. Arcanum's going to have to hustle now. Flicked
Good
out of
job.
there by DJ Zimmer.
In fact, they're going a little height. The Wave gone
No, we got
rebounding here.
three kids, 6'1", 6'2". If that's height, we've got
Well,
that.
Taller than
Yeah, we had
Nolan.
earlier, yeah. Oh, we got lost. Get
No.
out. Boy, that
Left it
looked
open.
good. Come on, Marcus. Attaboy. Oh, missed it. They got a fast break the other way. 6-point lead yet. It's going to have to hit a three. Uh-oh. Not there. Yeah, I think the ball
Take
game's
your
going to be
time.
over here. That boy, Tyler. There it is.
Attaboy, Tyler.
That'll do it. Tyler Mikey with 10 points and a 9-point lead, and all over but the shouting now, and that'll do it.
That's
How
it
about
up.
this? Well, Greenville, first win in a long time, Ty.
A long time.
45-37. How about that?
Hot diggity.
Well, Ty will be back with post-game comments and scoring here Once again, your final score, Greenville 45 and Arcanum 37. Final score tonight, Greenville picks up their first win of the season and snaps a long losing streak with a 45-37 victory over the Arcanum Trojans. And Ty, competitive ball game. Greenville got that 14-point lead. Arcanum fought back. DJ Zimmer.
Yeah, what can I say about that? Came in that third quarter and fourth quarter and really sealed the deal for the Wave. Recipient of a couple nice assists, but the young man was stout on defense, controlled the boards. He dominated that third and fourth quarter, ended up with 13 points yet to boot. Yeah, if you had put a star beside somebody's name tonight for the Wave, it would definitely be DJ Zimmer. A great game for the sophomore coming off the bench.
Well, let me do the scoring for Roger McEldowney's Arcanum ball club. I tell you what, they showed some gumption coming from behind.
They're going to be a good ball
down
team.
14. And again, they were missing their leading scorer and one of the better ball players in the county in Carter Gray tonight with that leg injury. 5 points for Cade Brubaker, 10 Jake Gubo, who did a nice job, just a sophomore. 3 each for Chad Pitzer, Cameron Burke, 4 each for Nick Sheritz and Grant Delk, and then 8 points for Ian Baker, including 6 there in that last quarter as they made their comeback. They were only 1 of 7 from the foul line tonight. So, yeah, that good effort. They get Carter Gray back, and I think that'll be a little different ball club. And Roger McEldowney's guidance is going to be a big deal for them.
He sure is. And, this is a young team, too. Take a look. A lot of sophomores played very well for this. We saw their JV team this, and a couple freshmen that played on the varsity as well. So a lot of things to look forward to for the Arcanum Trojans this year. Hey, for the homestanding Wave, we got our victory? Yes. Marcus Wood, 4 points. He did a great job running the point tonight. Great to have him back in action. 8 points for Alec Fletcher, typical blue-collar, good, solid game by Alec tonight. 10 points, Tyler Bikey, solid. 7 points, Foster Cole, got himself in foul trouble, but it was still a fantastic job. Nolan Curtis with 3 points, first varsity start of the season for the sophomore, did a fantastic job. And again, DJ Zimmer, 13 points, our star of the game tonight for the Wave. Wave 45, they were 11 of 18 from the charity stripe. So congratulations to Coach Joseph and the squad for their first victory in a long time.
I'll tell you what, that post-game meal is going to taste a little better, a little sweeter here after getting that first win of the season and snapping that long losing streak. So anyhow, good to get that first one under their belts.
Yep.
Tomorrow night, Ty and I'll be back along with Jared, I assume.
Jared Fender, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. We've got the Lady Eagles from Eaton coming up here as the Lady Wave open their season. Then I think our next telecast, we want to say, is I think the 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. We'll let you know more about that. So anyhow, again, on behalf of Ty House, Alex Warner, Jared Fender, final score, Greenville 45 and Arcanum 37. We'll see you next time here on the Wave, Channel 5. Good night, everyone.